On their wedding night, the woman took advantage of her drunk husband and arranged for a sick girl to take her place. Afterward, she accused him of assault and took him to court. The man was confused and wrongfully imprisoned. Just as he was about to fall ill, the woman coldly revealed the truth. She did all of this to avenge her first love. She and the man were already engaged, but when she learned her first love was dying, she decided to fulfill his final wish and held a wedding with him. The man was furious when he found out. He crashed the ceremony in a rage, causing the first love to cough up blood and die on the spot. From that day on, she blamed the man for his death and plotted her revenge. In prison, the man desperately tried to explain. He had been framed. He had no idea why he woke up next to another woman, but she just smiled and said everything was part of her plan. The man coughed up blood in anger. He couldn't believe she did this for her ex. She then pulled out a medical report, saying the girl from that night had a deadly disease, and now he was infected, with only days left to live. Then she laughed and walked away. Filled with regret and hatred, the man swore that even as a ghost, he would drag her down to hell. Perhaps heaven took pity on him. The next second he found himself reborn. On the day of her wedding to her ex, he immediately told his assistant to prepare lavish gifts, and even offered to be their witness. Meanwhile, the woman was happily preparing for the wedding, completely unaware that the man was at the door. Her first love was worried that the man might come and ruin their big day. She told him not to worry, saying the man was still chasing after her, and if he dared to show up, she'd dump him on the spot. He'd be too scared to do anything. But the next moment the man appeared on stage. He picked up the microphone and asked everyone to be quiet. He said he just wanted to say a few words. The woman panicked, thinking he came to cause trouble. She rushed up and snatched the mic from him, telling him to leave now, and she'd explain later. But the man shoved her aside. Her first love quickly stepped in to play his part. He knelt down in front of the man, crying that he didn't have much time left, and begged him to grant his final wish, then coughed up blood on cue. The guests were confused. They didn't know what was going on. Seeing how well they acted, the man decided to join the performance. He said not only did he approve of the wedding, he had prepared 3 grand gifts. The woman was stunned. She thought he came for revenge. But in the next moment, the man handed her a bank card with $1 million and a 10-carat diamond ring. The woman was thrilled, thinking he was still trying to win her over. Then the man revealed the second gift, $20 million in cash, and every guest could take home $100,000. The crowd was overjoyed. Even the ex's parents were ecstatic, saying they really hit the jackpot with this marriage. No dowry, no house, and instead they got a fortune. They couldn't wait to show off to their relatives. The woman was over the moon. She had no idea what was coming next. Turns out the day before, the man had visited her mother and told her about a big investment project. He said if she invested $10 million, she'd get 10 times the return in a month. The old lady agreed immediately, sold the house to gather the money, and the man brought all of it to the wedding, just to give it away, all to take revenge on the shameless woman. Finally, the man presented the third gift. Everyone was excited, thinking it was some priceless treasure. They opened it eagerly, but what they saw was the wedding invitation from the man and the woman.